Mike Shoreman knows what it takes to fall down and get up again. He's been a paddleboarder before it was popular, owned a paddleboarding business in Toronto, and was about to start a new business enterprise in California when everything changed 10 months ago.
It was my chickenpox virus from when I was a kid reactivating in my ear.
When a shingles outbreak affects the facial nerve near one of your ears, it's called Ramsay Hunt Syndrome, a rare neurological disorder.
Caused damage to my 5th, 7th, and 8th cranial nerve, causing facial paralysis on my right side, permanent hearing damage, speech and vision problems.
And he also lost his sense of balance. And for someone who has made a living as a certified paddleboarder, balance is everything.
Learning to retrain your brain, it must have taken a toll mentally and physically.
I'm coping much better now than I was before. When this happened, it all happened at once. So I lost my business, I lost my independence, I lost my social life.
But what he didn't lose was his ability to fight. And by sharing his story, Mike has been able to keep his head above water.
When facing rough waters, we have two options: sink or swim.
I was encouraged by a friend to enter Canada's largest inspirational speaking competition called Speaker Slam, hoping to uplift a few people and give a positive message. And I walked away that evening with a win.
You're still you, paddles up!
The attention Mike received from his speech that night went viral, and he's now known around the world as the unbalanced paddleboarder.
It's who I am now. I'm the paddleboarder with balance problems.
You were back on the board, back in the water, when you were told it'll probably never happen. What's that been like?
It's amazing. I stood up for the first time on the board in June, and now I'm at the point where I'm standing up on flat water for a few minutes at a time. I've been a water baby since birth, so when the doctors said this wasn't a reality anymore in April, it was heartbreaking. So to be able to be out there again, I feel really lucky.
Mike's story has touched the hearts of many in the paddleboard community, not just in Toronto, but around the world. In fact, #PaddlesUp has become a movement. People showing support for Mike, saying paddles up to life again. You know, he used to teach through his business kids, and when they did a good job, it was like paddles up. And who knew through adversity, all this would come his way.
But his commitment to get back there, and didn't matter. This was his passion, and he was going to get back and get on the water again.
Absolutely. He says the tsunamis in our life all look very different, but we have two options. You either sink or you swim, and he's swimming.
Thanks, Susan.
You're welcome.